Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 4 with me, TheDragoclaw. Now, I was about to exit this game and restart because I missed the intro, but I'm just looking at my initial city here and it looks... how can I put this? Awesome? I don't know. Do I want to move there? What would be there? Oh my. Yeah, well, welcome to Let's Play Civilization 4. Most requested by far. Even though I am not an expert at all in this game. I play it for fun, not to be good at the game. Oh my goodness. You can see how bad I am at this game, because I'm not sure whether I want to move or not. If I stay where I am, I get everything I've ever wanted ever. If I move, I get pigs and clams quicker. And I still get most of the floodplains, but I think I'm going to stay where I am. Oh my, it'll be a very unhealthy city though. Very unhealthy city. At least if I move to the side it will allow for another city to take advantage of some of those. No, you know what? I'm going to settle right here. I'm settling London. Okay, so what should I go for first? I think warrior, as I usually start. Again, if you're a veteran, now is probably not a good time to watch unless you like me, which is very unfortunate if you do. I'm so sorry for you. But yeah, I was going to restart, but nope, too good a city plot to ignore. Here are my victory conditions. Let's see, settings. I am England. I am playing as Churchill, so I'm charismatic and protective. Charismatic trait gives me a bit more happiness, less requirement for the XP of your troops, and protective gives bowmen and gunmen garrison, which gives them a better bonus in cities, and I believe it also doubles the production speed of walls and castles. I'm playing on noble difficulty because, you know, I'm fantastic at this game. I'm playing on the big and small world map, standard world size, rocky climate, medium sea level, ancient starting era, and normal game speed. I usually prefer to play on marathon, but I want this LP to end. Options: permanent alliances will be enabled, lock modified assets so I can't cheat. Yeah, nothing else is of interest on this screen. So I'm sorry for missing the first intro, but not sorry enough to skip this world. Got to choose my first technology to start researching. Mysticism, wheel, agriculture, sailing, hunting, masonry, and bronze working. Usually I like to go for mysticism first because I like to get Stonehenge. Because I quite like cultural borders being able to spread quite easily. So everything has moved this turn, so we're going to hit an end turn. Now the first few turns of civilization go very quickly, because all you're doing is scouting and you have nothing major to do. So I'm going to take this time to talk about the game and how I play it. Basically, I like to play this game as a game. I know a lot of people try and like optimize everything.
Nature herself has imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
Thank you, Leonard. Optimize everything and you know, what's the best way to do this, get the best units, attack people really early and everything. I, on the other hand, prefer to sort of just sit back, get greeted by the Khmer Empire. Hello. Yeah, people optimize it. I prefer to just sit back and play the game as if this was the real world. I tend not to attack people too early on. I try not to finish people off too early on. I like to have everyone get to the end. I like to have really awkward confrontations with Gandhi and nuclear warheads. That's where the fun lies. So yeah, if you haven't already turned off by now, and you play this on Deity and Monarch, prepare to be stood aghast at everything I'm doing. Also, it should be noted, I have only played 2 or 3 games of Beyond the Sword. I played a load of games of the original Civilization, but it was a long time before I got the expansion pack. So, I'm still a bit new, I'm still a bit fresh to Beyond the Sword.
Oh, farmers, pray that your summers be wet and your winters clear.
I hope you can hear Leonard Nimoy. I'm going to have to check back in the recording after this session. Go with masonry. I do like to let him speak, let him say his quotes. He has some very inspirational ones sometimes. Also, I hope you can hear the music soundtrack, because it's quite good for this game. Most of it is essentially classical music, which is I'm okay with. First melee troop, not too interesting. Now, what do we build next? I'm tempted to go worker. A lot of people do say worker is the best to go with. I'm inclined to agree in this situation. Because, I mean, I've got everything you could ever need. Now, where do I need to scout with this guy? Looks like we're in the northern hemisphere. I can see some tundra up there. This could be a small island, or I could be on a large peninsula. That there looks like a good place for a city. River, gold, good production. Within the reach of the floodplains. Oh, lions. Lions can be mitigated. I'm pretty sure my soldiers will win that battle, because the lions have to cross the river and climb a hill, and they are weaker.
It is from their foes, not their friends, that cities learn the lesson of building high walls.
I like that quote, by the way. Let's see. Hunting would be good. I'm going to agree with the computer on that one. I try my best not to... Well, I don't try to disagree with the computer, but I don't let it control my playstyle a lot. That's one thing I'm not bad at. I also don't automate workers unless it's to build roads, or I really just don't care anymore. But by that time, I've usually won the game. This is a fairly large island.
If you chase 2 rabbits, you will lose them both.
Well, it looks like it could be. I'm going to go with the wheel, because it leads to pottery, which will get me some cottages. And I want to put cottages everywhere here. Because, I mean, it's got more than enough food from other sources. I'm considering 5 cottages. Yeah, that should be good. Have a farm there, there. And have 3 different sources of food from there. Looks like it will be good. Oh. Gilgamesh. I've had bad experiences with you in the past. I think he's been in every single one of my Beyond the Sword games. I'm gonna work on a settler. Go straight there and build a farm. Okay, so he is... I really hope he expands that way. I don't really like him. As I said, I've had nothing but bad experiences with him. I would like to get a city there. That looks like a pretty sweet spot. So they have wine, gold, silk, floodplains, and 2 decent hammer tiles. I think most of the continent's going to be over this way, if it is a continent.
Push your shoulder to the wheel.
I'm going to go with pottery first. It'll give my workers something to do. Then I'm going to go with the hunting, or rather the archery, because I want my archers. Hooray, we've got cotton. Now I'm just gonna build a road out that way, so my settler has a bit of oomph off the bat. Now I'm not gonna scout up there just yet. I'm bringing my warriors back because I want them to be able to escort my settler, as well as scout a little bit.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Interesting quote there. I'll probably be pointing out a lot of those, because Leonard Nimoy is a wise man. All the cottages so far have given us money, I think. It's not unuseful. It's just I would prefer technology. Yeah, get your asses back there. Okay, now move there and build a cottage. Okay, and I'll build a workboat as well. Computer thinks there is a good place. I kind of agree, but it's not as good as up there. I'll move you up there, just because I can. Now going over there will mean a fairly large deficit due to distance, but that's okay. Oh, it thinks right there. Also, I'm getting very close to Gilgamesh.
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
Yeah, and he has creative, which will mean I'll have cultural pressure. Yes, I want bronze working. Okay, all units on that tile. Move to right there. I think that's where I want to be. I've got the river protecting me from my own side, so, you know, just in case I have a civil war. Computer thinks there, I'm not going that close to him. That wouldn't be a bad place, and I'll still be able to fit a city in there if I want to. I'll be within range of the gold. Again, 2 great production. And decent prospects, and I'm not too far away from... Well, I'm not too close, rather, to Gilgamesh. So...
What do you need?
Settle. Make me York. Okay, you, I would say I want a monument out of you, but I think we all know what the real problem's going to be. Okay, now I'll go over there and I'll build a farm. Wait, not a farm. Well, yeah, a farm there. I'll build cottages all along there, because this could be a fantastic, great people place. 8, only 8? Wow, only... Oh, Great Wall. I really do like the Great Wall. I'm gonna go with Stonehenge. Wait, no. Not there. Now we build... What? Oh. Duh. Because of the... Okay, give yourself 5 points, I'll say, for noticing that it won't really take 11 turns for me to do that. It was just because I had all that... Wait a minute. Why did it just... Was that for up here? No, definitely wasn't. Wait, why did that? So it would only take that long. I thought it would work, but... And that's another reason why I'm not so good at it. The game, that is. So I retract those 5 points. And my Great Wall's already been built. And I'm getting close to a time when Stonehenge will have been built. And Gilgamesh is already got bronze, has already got bronze working rather. I'm probably going to put my next city over there because that looks quite tasty. Oh, that looks very good. That looks very good right there. We're going to have a lot of gold. Gold is good. You can negotiate with it. Hopefully he's settled up there or over there. Preferably over there. Wait, why am I building a settler? I need a scout. Build that first.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
Okay, I'm not going to get that right away because I want to be able to see what options I have. I do like sailing. Now where is all the copper? That's something we're going to want to cut people off from. Okay, it's not within our range. But once we've got that scout... It did it again. It said 3 turns for it then. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. I've never noticed that before. Now, I went with walls instead of a monument there because I had thought I'd be able to get Stonehenge. I'm not sure if that's a viable option anymore. Is it just randomly switching between tiles? That would explain a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna get working on start building that. Mr. Scout, I have a proposition for you. Now we're gonna hug the coast here. Or maybe we should scout up there to get a look at the possible settling sites. Animal husbandry, long overdue. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and sneak round like that. No, that's inefficient. Let's go around that way. Stick to hills and forests where we have an advantage. It's also come to my attention I have no... Oh, hello Cyrus. You are always a pain in the arse. Where did you come from? You came from that direction. Okay. Yeah, so there looks pretty good. Get me an archer, get me a monument. It says 3 now. Again, it says something like 17. Oh, if that's going to finish for mine, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start Stonehenge. Then I'm going to move my warrior From there over there. I have not forgotten about slavery. I will never forget about slavery. Skip turn. As I suspected.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Okay. Get writing, because I do like writing. You guys advance. Created 20 for London, excellent. How long till Stonehenge? 7 turns. Hopefully I haven't missed it. It's getting close to when I think it should be done. I'm sure there are some more industrious people, and we already have unhealthiness in London. Well, that's to be expected. There are quite a few floodplains, and we did expand quite quickly. But yeah, next time we will continue the game. I'll see you there.